Hi friends, how are you all? Hope all of you are doing fine and well, and hope all of you are reading along with me. So let's get started and let's continue our story that we had left in the previous class. And also I'll be releasing simultaneously I'll be releasing the worksheets, so you can go to the questions, you can give him the answers in the comment section, and so we can learn together. So I'll start reading now. Veer was a soldier, but he had only lately recovered from many wounds and was not too strong. It took him many days to walk across the difficult land Bhanu and his wife had crossed. Then one day, near a forest, he came across a little shrine. The villagers told him the sad story of how the shrine came to be. Years ago, a couple had arrived at the spot, tired from days of walking. Legend had it that they were on the way looking for a long lost brother. When the two died without fulfilling this wish, two wonderful plants unknown to anyone earlier had grown at the spot. The leaves and nuts from the trees were so sweet and refreshing that the villagers decided to build a small temple for the man and the woman at the place. I'm turning the page. Veer listened to the story with growing sorrow. He realized the couple they talked about was none other than his brother and his wife. Unable to bear the news, he turned into a statue of limestone. Do you know how they have all been remembered ever since? The tall tree grew nuts called areca nuts. The creeper's leaves were pan or beetle leaves, and from the statue came the lime paste that is added to preparations of Paan. And this is how this loving family came together even after death. Together, they taught people the values of love, unity, and loyalty. And when people chew Paan, they remember the story. Sharon's mom was surprised to hear the story. Really, Ajji? She said. Even I was not aware why these three ingredients are always used to make a pan. I too will come to listen to your stories from now on. Ajji nodded that she added with that glint in her eyes, chewing pan is not good for your teeth. Everyone off you go to brush your teeth. So here we end this lesson and let's move on to the next lesson. Payasam for a bear. Ajja and Vishnu Kaka were planning something. They could be spotted grinning and nodding and whispering. The children were dying to know what it was. Then one evening they finally broke the news. They were all going on a picnic. It would be a picnic at the nearby falls. These waterfalls were really beautiful, with the river meandering close by and the forest just across. The children got even more excited when the two grandpas revealed the rest of the plan. Tomorrow would be a rest day for Ajji and Sharon's mother because all the cooking would be done by them and the children. Just a second. And they would do it the traditional way by gathering firewood and then cooking the meal from scratch. The children were so excited they could hardly sleep that night. All they could talk about was the picnic. I'm turning the page. And what they would cook. Before nodding off, they had decided the menu. Pulav and kheer. Payasam or kheer is so easy to make, and who doesn't love it? The next day, even the usual late risers were up and about and ready to set out for the picnic by 7 o'clock. Oh, what a beautiful spot it was! They all ran around exclaiming over everything and getting ready with their cricket bats and balls for a game. Ajji sat comfortably under a big tree. Then it was time to get lunch ready. Everyone started looking for twigs to use as firewood. Ajji spotted Divya straying towards the dense thicket of trees and called out, Divya, come back, don't go there. Who knows what animal is there? And on top of that, you are all going to cook payasam. Meenu's ears pricked up immediately. Why, Ajji? What does payasam have to do with animals? Ajji grinned. But bears love payasam, don't you know? Everyone declared that They had never known this piece of information, so cooking and games forgotten, young and old gathered around her to hear the story of a bear who wanted to eat payasam. So, I'll end it here. Let's keep it curious as usual, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Also, I'll be releasing worksheets. Please make note of it. Keep a book, please make note of it, and keep learning, keep studying, keep practicing. Consistency is the key. Please read along with me every day. So yes, and I'll be coming in the coming days. I'll be coming up with many new projects, small projects which will help all of you. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.